Hey Option Sharks, this is your option coach here, joining you on the Pacific Coast. As you guys can see, it's a little bit cloudy and slightly breezy. Okay, today's Monday, October 27th, the week of Halloween. So as an investor trader, you know that this is a very important week because there's a lot of important news and events happening globally and also domestically. Obviously, unfortunately, the government is still shut down. And then we have the most important one, which is the president's meeting in South Korea for APEC, Asia Pacific Economic event. But either way, in this video, I want to dive into what I want to cover is about cash cycling, all right, how the big tech is circling their cash around amongst each other. Now, what I'm seeing in the news and analysts is that they are trying to preach that we are in an AI bubble and that because the cash cycling is what the big tech is doing, the cash cycling is actually more risky, saying that if one piece of the domino falls, the rest of the domino falls. Now, I don't agree with that perspective. It makes sense, but I don't agree with it. And the reason why is that if big tech are doing cash cycling, meaning they're investing amongst themselves, like OpenAI with 100 billion there, Nvidia 100 billion with OpenAI, and then OpenAI partnering with AMD, and then Oracle also doing business with OpenAI. And there's some multiple names of companies that they are working together. So essentially what they're saying is they're locking arms. They are locking arms, they're forming a link, a chain. And when you form a link, when you form a chain, that's when you strengthen the grip, right? You strengthen the link. So I don't see that this will be a risk where the piece of dominoes falling. I see that if there's one weak link, the big tech, for example, in this cash cycling, there's Microsoft, there's Nibius, NBIS, Corvi, CRWV, Intel, INTC, you have Oracle, ORCL, and then AMD. These tech companies have so much cash flow that if there's a weak link, they would be able to jump in and make sure that the weak link will be taken care of. So my perspective is that not one domino falls, the rest will fall. These companies that are in the cash cycling investing amongst each other, they have so much capital and resources that if something were to happen, they would be able to take care of one another. So I think that by locking arms, by forming a chain, they are going to be much stronger and they will be able to ensure themselves to be around in the AI revolution 10, 15, 20 years from now. So that's what they're doing. By locking arms, by chaining, by forming a chain, they are ensuring their success down the road. So that's my perspective. And again, I listen to the news, I listen to analysts, but I don't follow them because most of the time they're just trying to convince retail investors to think a certain way. All right, so my perspective is that by forming a chain, a link, they're essentially ensuring their future and making sure that they have a stronger foothold in this AI revolution. Okay, well, if you're in the markets and you want to learn how to generate income anywhere between 3 to 10% per month, trading options, I'll be more than happy to help you. I have a small, tight-knit community. I personally work with members on a one-on-one base. And then if you found this video helpful, like and subscribe. And also, if you want to see my community, you could book a time. The link is in the description, in the comment section. You'll personally speak with me. I'll share and I'll give you a virtual tour of the community and share with you exactly how we can help you make some money, grow some wealth, and generate income. And like usual, please stay tuned for the second half of this video to see a live sample of a coaching call that I do with one of my sharks. Other than that, I wish you a fantastic day wherever you are, and I'll see you on the next one.
Throughout the week, all the support at the bottom that Robinhood was having, and it looks like its lowest dip when I had done it, when I had tracked it, was at 95, and it was just pretty much moving sideways, and it kept hitting a new breakout price every time it went up. So I figured if I just played it safe, I didn't think it would hit uh when I had done it, I don't think it was going to hit 95 again, even though the low is at
Correct.
93. And it just
Correct.
kept going up, and we were already at 100. So I was
Correct.
like, even if I get it at 95, I'm happy to hold that for a little bit
Yeah.
because it's just going to shoot up
It's a
anyways.
it's a no-brainer.
So I
Okay.
was, yeah, if
Yeah.
I
And
figured I was
99 too.
comfortable keeping that trade,
Yeah.
like
If you look at
getting
the 99,
Robinhood at 95.
look
Oh,
at the
I'm sorry.
99 too. Go back to that same chart you were looking. So Robinhood at 95, there's support level. That's a great support. There's also another support level that you were just looking at. And how you look at support levels, look at the 99, go right to the right, where it has the big jump towards the right. No, more all the way to the right. You'll see it's like a roller coaster all the way up. It just went from that point and then it just shot up. More.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost
Yeah.
there. No. More. It's like a perfect arc, like a hockey stick. There you go. That you see that right there.
Oh, there it is.
This is how you
Yeah,
look at
there's a
technical
support.
analysis. This is a good support. Why did it shoot up so high? Usually when you see a zone like that and it goes up really high, that is limit orders. What do I mean by limit orders? There's people that have buy buy. I put in the order about a limit order to buy Robinhood shares at $99, and I leave my computer and I go to work and I do my shit. The minute 99 hits, it just shoots up. It's because a lot of people have limit orders at 99 and it goes up. Okay. Another way to look at charts is too when you see a stock dips to a certain support level and then it shoots back up, it means that there's limit orders to buy that stock there as well. So if you go back to the previous past, very close to the beginning of it, there was a shot up again. There we go. That's another huge support level. So there's
Mm-hmm.
two zones, the 94 and the 99. Right. So if you're going to
Is
sell
there
cash puts, you want to do it at those type of zones. That's how I select my puts by
is,
looking at where the limit orders are set at. And I pick that zone or to be a little bit safer, a little bit lower than
is there a way to make this chart show like volume or how much was
that.
sold?
Yahoo Finance or
Like how
TradingView like
many?
Stephanie does.
Oh, but this
The
one won't have it.
the
No.
candles kind of give you a clue about volume. Like a really big candle means a lot of volume, or like
Yeah.
a really short candle means there was a little volume.
I wouldn't use
What is
this
that?
feature from Robinhood. I recommend using Yahoo Finance. So
Yahoo
you can go to
Finance.
Yahoo Finance and you can add in all the indicators you need. I don't use TradingView. I just use Yahoo Finance. I put in my indicators and it just set there. I use the moving average 30 and 90, Bollinger Band, two deviations, and then the RSI. We can set it up right now. So we can just, once you set it up, bookmark the page, and then you don't have to set up the indicators ever again. And then you just always use
Okay.
you can use Yahoo Finance as your technical analysis. Okay. But with
Where
Robinhood,
would I
it's
go
very
once I'm here?
simple because I can just look at, sometimes I don't even need all the bells, all the indicators to know where the limit orders are at. I just looked at that chart you just showed me and I already know where it was. I can just tell where the limit orders. Because a fast
Mm-hmm.
fast up that means there's rapid buying. There's open orders that execute. There you go. It's not someone hanging in there by the mouse and clicking a button
Yeah,
when the
this one
opportunity
was.
comes. Are you following me? It's not someone there holding, like waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, stop dipping. Let me buy. No, it's just people have
Yeah, they're
already.
just limit orders.
Yeah, the orders are already there. There's just interest are already there. The minute it touches, it just shoots
It's gonna
up.
be triggered.
Right. Or if it touches, it shoots down. Then you just know where the zones are at. Okay. Um.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. So yeah, that's good.
So
Now
so
you
we'll
want to roll this.
go.
So what I've been showing with you guys was, manually buy to close, sell to open. There's another way where you can just, instead of doing it in two steps, do it in one step. Okay. So in this case, we're gonna just. Do you guys still want to learn the two steps, or just let's get straight to the one step?
Is the
Yeah,
one step
we could try to
more
roll it.
money?
I feel confident with the two step.
The two step or one step?
I asked if the one step
Does
was
it make
more
a
money.
difference?
No, no difference.
Okay.
It just one's manual, the other one's not. One is just a built-in feature in your brokerage that saves you time from clicking more buttons. But in the future,
Okay.
if the circumstances present itself, sometimes you're not gonna you need to do the manual because you want to do only one transaction. But in this case, we want to do two. So on this screen on the bottom right, it says roll this position. Click on that. And this will already load it up for you. So you can see here on the top right, current position, 95 put, 718, 8 buys to close. Done. That's already there. You don't have to go do that. All you now need to do is just find the new transaction, which is July 25th. And we can look at the strike prices. And obviously 0.07 means how much are these contracts worth right now?
Um,
Nothing. They're like worthless. So
But
seven
exactly, let's
dollars
yeah,
times eight,
$7 times 8, $56.
56 bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what you'll pay to close, 56. Okay. And then we're gonna find a new strike. So let's go down. I want to see what 95 is paying. I'm just curious. So 95 is paying
52.
$52, but we don't need to do that. Okay, because we can be a little bit more aggressive. I would say I like 98. I think 98 is a nice safe zone. It's $96 per contract. If you want to be slightly more aggressive, you go to 99. Because remember, I told you 99 has a support level. When there was buy orders at 99, it touched 99, and guess what it did? Back up. So there's people literally waiting at 99 as we speak. There's limit orders at 99. All right. But I like to just go one step or two step below that. All right. And then go from there. But it's up to you. Both my recommendation, 98. You want to take a more aggressive route. You could do 99, which will pay you close to $20 more.
I'm good with 98, and then if anything comes up, I could run that same strategy again if Hood stays bullish, right?
Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's
then
try
select that.
98.
Yep. Click that. All right. And then you'll see it's the 0.07 minus the 0.97. So it's total of $90 per contract. You're going to get paid 720 for the following week of 725. So let's hit continue. And
So it's
then let's
already
just
deducting the $7 per contract.
correct. You got it. That's why the rolling feature is built in instead of us doing two steps. But I did want to show you the two-step first, just so you know that. Why'd you change to 9? I thought you only have 8 contracts.
Oh yeah, I had 8 contracts previously. But
Yeah.
is there a way I can make it 9 if I have more
No,
money,
you
more
can't.
collateral?
Because the buy to close has to
Okay,
match the sell to open. You have currently 8,
gotcha.
you're buying to close 8, and you're selling to open 8. We can do
So
a
if
new
I wanted
transaction
to
if
do
you want.
9, I would have to close it,
You gotta
buy
do
to close, and
manually.
then
Buy to
reopen 9.
close, bingo.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if you'll get filled at 90. Yeah, it says low likely. So we just go with the bid, 0.89. Yeah, and then just fire that. Let's go. 711. Yeah, done.
Good.
Okay, so you made about 700 and change there. Yeah, I think so far with you guys already up like close to 3 grand. And, well, Santi combined with Stephanie,
Yeah.
you guys are like already up 3 grand. You're up like 25K plus 2,500 plus, and then Stephanie's already, she made a couple hundred as well. So
Mm-hmm.
close to, I would say close to three
Hmm.
grand, right? You really, like I told you, in the first month, you guys can pay for it, what you learn from me. And you already know how
Oh yeah.
valuable it is. Like literally, I'm giving you the shortcut to everything.